Oh, oh my god, what happened? Oh, I'm alive. I can speak. I can move. Oh my god, I'm alive. Let's fucking go! Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of a Legend-ary Quiz. And today, the two contestants are Alastor and Vox. Welcome you two to the Legend-ary Quiz, spelled exactly like that. I am the book. I don't have a fucking name. I think something's written on my ass.
Gerald.
Okay, my name's Gerald now for today.
Gerald, how's it going?
I'm just gonna be Gerald now. Would you guys like to know what you're competing over?
No.
Alright, then let's just jump right in! Okay. Love the enthusiasm, love it.
Don't mind him, he's currently got diabetes.
What was that sound?
It does now.
What was that sound? The funniest bit about this entire thing is that Vox doesn't even fucking know what this quiz is about yet.
Oh, yay, lovely. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay, no, you can now guess.
It's about how to sit on a chair properly.
Yeah, exactly. You already failed. 1 point minus
It's
for
about
Vox.
how I'm about to rip your teeth
You're already
out
in the
using this
you're
toothpicks.
already in the negatives, Vox. We didn't even start yet,
10.
but you're already in the negatives. This quiz is about a wonderful thing called legends, mysteries, fairy tales, if you want so. I am gonna read to you a legend. And it's not gonna be Puss in Boots. It's going to be today.
The legend of Legend 27.
It's going to be today. What did the Aztecs think how the world was created? And in between, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
What?
Today's episode, the first episode of the Legend-ary Quiz, is about the old Aztecs. You know who the Aztecs were? You know them? The Aztecs, I don't know what you're gonna spell. It's where this old culture
Go.
you know, this old culture, you know, from the road to El Dorado, you know that?
No.
You don't know
The
what
great city of gold. Oh, the gold.
your head keeps disappearing. The Aztecs were an old culture that lived in America way before the first white settlers came, and then the Spanish sorta killed them. Yeah, the Aztecs had a very interesting mythology and shit, and today we're gonna take a look at one of their legends, which is how the world was created. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you!
Yes.
Oh, you better listen. I'm not repeating.
Okay. I guess that is accurate. Alright. So you gotta know, first of all, before we start if anything, that the Aztecs believe that this world, which we are in right now, is actually the 5th world that exists. So in order to elaborate for the entire fucking legends, we're gonna have to go through every single one of the 4 worlds, which is kind of a pain, but also kind of interesting. So in the first time ever when they old gods of the Aztecs created the world, as they say so accurately. They created all the other gods and bullshit like that, but before that they created a world. And that world was shit, and it always fell down, basically. So they imagined that the world was just hanging around there, and then it fell down, and was eaten by Cipactli. Oh, that's already the first question. Who was Cipactli? A. A crocodile with mouths at every joint. B. An enormous snake with one head on each end. Or C. The god of death who just lazes around beneath the earth.
Rock.
C.
I'll say the snake.
The snake, B, alright. Unfortunately, that means points to neither of you, because it was actually A, an enormous crocodile with mouths at every joint. And now you can imagine that for a second. You already realize how weird the gods of the Aztecs were. The giant earth crocodile swam
God, man, that
beneath...
sounds like a good time and a half. I'm going to make this insufferable.
Okay. Anyway, that giant earth crocodile swam through the waters beneath the earth, which is what they believed. And then, yeah, it kept eating it. So, the first earth that was actually stable and was able to work was the one when the first sun illuminated the sky. And the gods, I'm just gonna call them the Tetzcats now, because their real name is Tetzcallipoccas, and that's fucking annoying to say every single time. The Tetzkas. The first 4 Tetzkas,
What?
Yeah?
I don't even know what the fuck all that just meant, but I'm hearing it.
Alright, so the first 4 Tetzkas created the first race of humans, which was ginormous! Almost as big as you, Vox.
It's not very big then.
Well, okay, then they were a little bit bigger than you, Vox.
Aww.
Then they created the gods of water next, which were like, there were multiple gods of water and fertility. I'm not gonna name them all because they have shit in the fucking names to pronounce. All you need to know is that by the end of the creation, one of the Tetzcats became the sun of the world, which was pretty cool. And there was a sibling rivalry going in between the gods and stuff, and so on and so on. And so the one sibling called Quetzalcoatl, I'm pretty sure you heard of this guy before, maybe not, maybe you did. But he knocked the sun.
Familiar name.
Ah, what the fuck happened to my fucking hand? He knocked the sun off the sky with a stone club. Now you gotta imagine how big that fucking club was. So, with no sun, the world was black. With no sun, the world was black. And that is why the great god Tetzka, who was the sun at the time, was very angry. I mean, naturally. How wouldn't you be angry if you would be, like, smacked off the fucking sky? Oh! This is the next question. What did the great god Tetzka then command? A. All gods shall drink the ocean. B. A hail of coconuts shall rain on the earth. Or C. All people shall be eaten by jaguars.
I think it's the coconut.
I'm gonna say A.
A. Okay, so you think it's they have to drink the ocean, and you say a hail of coconuts rains on the earth. Well,
Yeah.
we're
They
getting
might
on a
be right
roll
there,
here,
but I
guys,
vote
because points to neither of you again. It was actually that all people shall be eaten by jaguars. This is you gotta be a little bit more careful, you know. Otherwise, none
Do
of you
you
get the reward.
think when you came to us that we were gonna have jack shit for knowledge about something like that?
You know,
We
but you
are
could have.
failing in high school. What the fuck made you think we were gonna go anywhere with this?
Oh, well, very well. You know, I mean, like everybody could have some luck. You just have to believe in yourself. Come on, guys. And so the first world died. That was the end of the first world. The second world started to exist then. The gods created humans who were now normal size and no longer giants. The fuck was that sound? The gods created humans who
They
were now
weren't
normal
avatars.
size and no longer fucking giants. And Quetzalcoatl, the guy who knocked down the last sun, became the next sun. So he just climbed up there and just sat there on his fucking high chair and said, I'm the sun now. That's
He
how it
turned
works.
into a celestial body that the Earth revolves around.
Exactly. Oh my god, this is going to get old pretty soon with the sun. Trust me, there's gonna be a lot more suns to come. Alright.
Ooh, really? No.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more suns.
Sex.
What?
Sex.
Okay, yes. So, ultimately, that world, however, failed because the humans became greedy and stupid and stopped believing in the gods. And so, as a consequence, the last son, Tetzka, showcased his dominance and strength as the god of magic and justice. What did Tetsuka do? A. He turns the Earth's crust into molten lava. B. He turns the people into monkeys. C. He turns all ducks into scorpions.
This is a tough one. Last two for me.
What was the letter of the last one again?
The last one was...
Or what was the last one again?
The last one was turn all ducks into scorpions.
That one.
Okay. What are you gonna say? Al?
It's either that one or the turn people to apes, which the ape ones might make sense.
Well, you have to pick one.
I know, but if I choose the apes one, it makes sense, because if this is the beginning of the Earth, there may be no... I'll go with the apes, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna pick B. Alright. That means point to Alastor, because actually it is right, Tetsuka turned all the people into monkeys. And then Quetzalcoatl, who was very distressed by that because he actually liked those people, decided to fucking whirl them away in the wind. Trust me, he summoned a hurricane and just blew them away.
Hurricane Ian all over again.
Like, imagine the sun sneezing and then like all of us are gone. Yeah, that's basically how that worked. And that was the end of that. Gesundheit.
That was a fake sneeze.
Oh, I see. I thought you actually sneezed.
I know, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. In the meantime, Al, you sound
I'm
more like
pretty
a
good at doing
dying,
sneezes.
kangaroo. I don't know.
You literally sounded like you were getting waterboarded right next to me.
Okay, that's a little bit dark, is it not? Then came the time of the third son, because Quetzalcoatl was a little bit pissed because he had to blew everyone away. And so the next god, Tlaloc, was crowned the new son. But Tetsuka, being the asshole that he is, you know, first of all, he just fucking made them all being eaten by jaggers, and then he fucking turned them into apes, and he's still an asshole, and so he stole the wife of Tlaloc. Basically, it's the first fucking kidnapping of existence, or is it more of like an affair? I don't know. Tlaloc was very, very consumed by grief and sorrow because of that, and he was no longer able to fulfill his duty as the son. And a great drought befell the people of the earth, who then desperately prayed for rain and begged for mercy. So, next question. What did Tlaloc do then? He jumped down from the sky and fell on his nose. He threw a tantrum like a baby. He ignored everything and started to get drunk.
I think he threw a tantrum.
The tantrum? And you?
He threw a pan. He threw a
Honestly,
pantry.
good.
I think
We
can share answers, right?
I'm gonna go with Al's answer as well.
You're both going with B? Alright. Alright. Okay. That means points to both of you! Yes, he threw a tantrum. In a fit of rage, Tlaloc unleashed a rain of fire upon the earth. And destroyed everything, basically leaving nothing to be like still there. It's basically apocalypse, you know. But we had 2 apocalypses already, so it's not really that special.
Oh shit.
I mean, after turning one into jaguars and the other one like turning them in, I mean, like being eaten by jaguars and turning into monkeys, a rain of fire is actually pretty based, so that's not that special.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
It's right there. It's happening in front of us.
The rain of fire.
Okay. For a bonus point, do your best impression. For a bonus point, do your best impression of being like witnessing a rain of fire going down on the earth.
Oh my god! It fucking burns!
Okay, and now?
This is fine.
This is fine.
Okay, I'm
fine with the events
I'm tempted to give a point to Alastor, but I'm actually gonna give it to you, Vox, because you did a more realistic impression. Yeah. Point to you, Vox.
We're tied now, all because I had to die of a fiery, burning hell.
Exactly, you're tied now.
Aren't I ahead of you?
No, you're tied now.
Or, no, I'm confused.
The next son then was Tlaloc's new wife, so this bitch just after he threw a tantrum, he just remarried. Alright, she was very loving towards the people, but the old bitch, the old asshole Tetsuka, who first made them eat my jaggers, then turned them into monkeys, and then stole the fucking girlfriend. Tetsuka.
The old bitch.
The old bitch.
Oh, you know that old bitch.
You know that old
Oh,
bitch,
she's around
Tetsuka, what
there.
has he done now? He has actually told the new wife of Tlalok that she's just a freaking pretender, that she just acts as if she's so loving in order to, like, be a gold digger and get the fangs of the people, So, the new wife of Tlalok was crushed by these words, and she did something to ease her pain. Ooh, question! What did she do when she was told that? A. She became human and went on a shopping tour. B. She slapped every god in the face. C. She cried like a bitch. Sorry about that.
I think it's it's one of the last two, I think.
Yeah, because the first one, oh my god, I went to go get some like the new clothes, but then Brittany was like, oh my god, no, that shit looks like fucking bad, bitch.
Okay,
Why, darling, your outfit is a stroke of demonic genius.
Okay.
Oh my god, I know, it costed $20,000.
Why do you sound
Are you
like who do you
pilot
sound
stole
like right now? Who do you sound like right now?
Stole
I'm
it
just,
from the
I'm
pilot.
just doing my rich person impression.
Ah, yeah.
Anyway,
But last I remember, I didn't ask.
Oh, now I remember what you sound like. You sound like that
Shoot,
one. You sound like that one
shoot,
stupid Harry
shoot.
Potter animation. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa.
come on, Ron. Come on, Harry. You're the chosen
What if
one.
I can't get it out? I'm so nervous.
Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. Stop it.
I'm gonna say C.
C. She cried like a bitch. And what do you say, Al?
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I probably fucked that up. I don't know.
I think she cried like a bitch.
Well, that
Like
means
a little bitch.
points to both of you again. Oh, you're on a roll, guys. This is amazing. Yeah, she cried like a
gay.
bitch. She cried blood for the next 52 years,
Holy shit!
causing a horrific
Good
blood.
Lord, you might
That-
want to go to Dr. Phil about that one.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean,
You're
she
ugly.
Fucking
she doesn't
flat
seem
chested
right.
looking
I want to
bitch.
kill you. Give me
I'm gonna
$5,000.
kill you.
You're ugly.
That,
You're
anyway,
ugly.
that flood
I'm gonna
basically
kill
drowned
you.
everything on the earth, and humans became fish to survive. And that's how fish were born.
Atlantic.
Oh, it's Atlantic. Atlantis.
The lost. Yeah, okay, I'm done with that. All right.
Alright, then started the fifth sun, which is actually where we are right now. We are right now in the fifth sun, and this has happened like that. Basically, the new sun was a guy called Huitzlopochtli. I'm just gonna call him Huitz from now on. Huitz became the new... Huitz became the new sun, and the Aztecs became the new humans, and they believed that the sun needs human sacrifices in order to survive and in order to that the gods are nice and happy and that they don't kill us all again. So, Huitz
Because I love
did
doing
something
that.
special every single day. Oh, what did the Aztecs believe happens on the sky every day? A. An enormous dance party. B. A game which could be comparable to our current chess. Or C. A literal blood battle.
think the
That's a
last
pretty
two.
good question.
This is the last question,
I'm
by the
gonna
way. You're right
say-
now on a tie. This now determines who wins.
Watch, none of us get it, and we're just fucking stupid.
I'll go for the bloodbath, I guess. You'll go
Okay,
for the
then I
one
get
you chose.
chess.
Alright, that means the final point is going to... Alastor! He has won!
This is rigged.
This is not rigged because actually the Aztecs...
You piece of shit! Oh,
It's Rick rolled. Ah!
I did not mean to do that. I did not
Turn it
mean
off.
to do that.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Hold on.
Well, it was pretty good because when he said it was rigged, it was Rick rolled. That was pretty good. I like that. Okay. So, no, it is not rigged because actually the Aztecs did believe that every single night, basically, the stars and the moon, who were gods in themselves, attacked the sun. But at the daylight rises, Huitz, the great guy Huitz, you know, the guy, you know, the Chad, the boy.
Yeah.
He then illuminated the sky and beat all the
Chad.
stars and moon, and that's how the order is reserved. And that is also why the Aztecs believe that we have to have human sacrifices, because that's how we power up Huitz penis in order to be strong enough to fucking to fucking win this battle every single day.
Fuck.
And so, technically speaking, we of course know that this is just a legend, because the Aztecs have been extinct for a long time, there have been no human sacrifices for a long time, and the sun still rises every single morning. And that, as they say, is that.
Does he?
Okay, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, and Vox. That means that...
Lady.
That means that Alastor has won the first Legend-ary Quiz. Congratulations, Alastor, you won the quiz! Everybody clap now, come on, come on.
Oh
a little
yeah, I
bit of
forgot
clapping.
there was a fucking prize.
Yeah, there is a prize.
Oh
Stop it.
man.
And that prize
I was
is...
smashing the desk.
That prize is that Alastor now gets to decide one video which reincarnator has to upload on his second channel. Okay, we were gonna discuss this later. Al, congratulations for winning. Vox, thanks for trying. And to everybody else, thank you for watching the Legend-ary Quiz. We'll see each other next time. Goodbye! Woohoo!
I don't hate you.